Welcome to the stream. Today I'm just gonna talk a little bit more about the new service that we want to launch soon. You can already see it on the screen. And sorry for being late with the stream. I just had to walk a little bit outside. I was at a workout here at network school. If you don't know yet, I'm at network school in Malaysia, and the workout really killed me. So I had to take a shower and just walk a little bit, walk it off. But the service is almost ready, and I'm really excited about launching it. The thing is, like, VS Code is bugging out right now. I need to restart it. It's like super bugged out. I need to restart it, and then I can show you guys what I've been up to. All right. Just gonna restart. Yeah, I'm just gonna restart the service. Yeah, I've been working on it today and yesterday. That's why it's like, that's why I'm still making some changes, but I hope to launch it or to deploy it tonight or tomorrow. Oh man, I don't know why the server won't start right now. It's just an issue with freaking bun. And something is running on this port of the server. Don't know why it won't quit. The flip. Man, what the fuck? What the fuck is going on? I don't know why it's not starting. Something is running and I can't kill the process. All right. Now the server runs and I can start the app into add the seed data. There we go. All right. So basically, everything is working, like all the dashboards are working, and now it's just a question of deploying it, trying it out, getting people to try it. Network School is the perfect environment for this because I can just like give it to people here and ask them what they think about it. And I think, you know, continuing on what Turbine did and like how Turbine works with the UI UX, like this is another tool that vibe coders can use to create apps a lot easier and more securely, more performant. They basically just have to put this script into their website, and immediately they have user management, analytics, feature flags, API key management, right? And the coolest part about this, I think, is that you can create an organization and then you can put multiple sites into this organization. And then users, when they create an account for one of your sites or one of your apps, they can reuse the account across multiple apps. So this is really cool. And obviously, this will be payable with Solana or USDC or UTCC. So you can basically get the service, these web services with crypto, right? And this is the second product that we've built that tokenizes software infrastructure, right? So the first product that we built that tokenizes software infrastructure is like Turbine tokenized low bandwidth environment testing, right? You can test your website in low bandwidth environments. And now you can get user management, analytics, API key management for your app also with uh, payable with crypto, right? And I really think like if you are vibe coding and you're creating an app, like this shit is a no-brainer. You just include one script and immediately you can manage user accounts and manage API keys and whatever. So this is like a really great app. And if you create an organization, right, then you can invite members and change their permissions inside of the organization. And I'm gonna add it so that you can add sites to the organization. But in general, like this is like the thing is people pay for analytics alone, right? They pay for analytics and they put a little analytics script into their app and bam, right? They pay, I don't know, 10 euros for that. I do that with many apps, right? But now you can not only get analytics for your app, but you can also get all these other things that are cool. You can see in a complete activity log of user management, and you can, see the sessions of users and invalidate the session if anything, if a user gets hacked, right? You can invalidate the session, right? And then the device is logged out from the attacker. The device will be logged out. and then you can send a reset password email, right? And then the user can reset their password, or you can just delete the user, right? But you don't want to do that if the user has some data there. But you even have like simple role management, right? And also with the API keys, like you can create scopes easily, very easily. And yeah, I think like this app is like, I would say it's 90% done, maybe 95%. But if we launch this, it's a super awesome addition to, you know, what we are doing, which is tokenizing software infrastructure. But more importantly, like, I imagine that these services are directly in the fucking browser, right? So that when you use our browser, you you log into a site that uses Tribe, right? And now the app at the browser shows you all kinds of information about the organization behind um, the app, or it shows you information about the account behind the app, or it shows you information about how to get API keys, or it shows you information about where you can give feedback. You know, these services that you see here, these are services that every website should have, right? Every website should have these things to run well. And in order to bring them to the users also as easily as possible, we're gonna integrate these services very heavily with our browser, right? So that um, so that the analytics are sent in a very efficient way by our browser, and um, there are very little requests made for analytics. Like the browser will collect analytics and send it to Tribe, right? If the platform uses Tribe, and the browser will track all the accounts that you have from Tribe, and like will give you a neat interface for it, you know, because once many websites use our SDK, it's gonna be really easy to integrate these things into the browser when it's all like one interface, you know. And the thing is, this interface is so fucking simple. Like every vibe coder should use this shit because it makes your app better, and it's gonna be very, very cheap, you know. Like to run this app here is fucking cheap, but we're gonna charge like $5 a month or something like that, right? Or like that in Solana equivalent, or UTCC equivalent. So it's gonna be a nice little side hustle for utopian contributors and UTCC, and obviously some amount of the income that we generate through this is gonna be burned. But you know, I already showed this to a couple of people here at network school, and they all said, damn, like this is actually a no-brainer for vibe coding projects, because this shit is so trivial, but you don't want to be implementing this for every site that you have. You know, you don't want to be implementing all of this for every site that you have. And especially multi-site login using organizations is like a killer feature that, you know, many vibe coded apps lack. And yeah, bro, like for example Peter Levels from Twitter, right? He has like 10 vibe coded apps, and if you want to access most of his features, you need to get an account, and you need to create 10 different accounts in 10 different apps, right? If he would use our SDK, then you could create one account and log in on every one of his apps, right? It's a fucking no-brainer, guys. It's a fucking like this shit is a fucking no-brainer for vibe coders and app developers, you know? It's gonna be really fucking awesome. And every time you want to know how this works, right? You just look at the integration thing and it tells you like how it works and how you can use it. Like it's really fucking simple, guys. It's really fucking simple. And you can copy the code here and blah blah blah, right? Like, really fucking simple and really fucking effective. I can like this is obvious honestly my favorite thing, like the fucking feedback channel, you know? You just directly communicating with users. And all you need to do is integrate the SDK and then do this call. Like do literally this fucking call, right? Fucking no-brainer, guys. Seriously, it's a fucking no-brainer. So I'm super proud of this. I can't wait to get this to users and get feedback on it and get people building with this. And also like I want to do a hackathon where I uh, let people build stuff with our SDK, and then I give maybe $500 to the first place, $200 to the second place, and or like $300 to the second place and $200 to the third place. So just do a hackathon and get people to use this and get the word out, you know. I really don't give a fuck anymore. Like gonna do like the weirdest fucking marketing shit to get our software to people, you know. I really don't give a fuck anymore. Like I just want to get this to millions of people, you know, because this is literally gonna make so many apps better. And I 100% believe in that. I'm 100% serious about that. Like I really don't give a fuck about, you know, being embarrassing or whatever. Like I'm gonna do a hackathon. I'm gonna spend money on this shit, like to get this out to people, you know, because I believe it's so great. And I can't wait, honestly. Can't wait. Because also like maybe a tool like this exists somewhere. I don't know of it. I seriously don't know that this tool exists. But maybe it exists somewhere, but it's not gonna be payable with crypto, right? And if you are in the crypto ecosystem and you wanna you earn Solana or you earn Ethereum or you earn whatever USDC, right? You want to be able to pay for your services with crypto. And this is only going to be the first service that we built that, or this is only going to be the second service that we built that is payable with crypto. Okay. There's going to be way more to come. And because this is a builder stream, I just want to build a little bit. So you can watch me while I build stuff. And I'm just gonna work a little bit on Turbine and gonna work a little bit on Tribe. And like, yeah, if you guys don't know yet, I'm 100% serious about everything, right? Like I don't fuck around. Like seriously believe this shit is gonna be very valuable to a lot of people, right? Like you maybe can't see it yet, but there's gonna be some vibe coder that uses Tribe and builds like a $1 million app from it, you know? Like for sure. For sure. I already know like we're creating so much fucking value for web developers. Like already know that there's some guy that is going to build like super super crazy app with this. And I'm going to announce it later today on Twitter. All right? I'm going to announce it later today on Twitter and just make sure that many people see it. But I'm already like so fucking hyped about this and so fucking proud. Like This is seriously gonna help a lot of people. I really believe that. I really believe that. What the hell is this? Okay. Well, um, well, it's kind of weird that the fave icon doesn't load. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna add like a thing here on the ratings page for vibe coders specifically, where they can generate a prompt for fixing the issues that they having. All right. So yeah, I'm just gonna create a prompt, um, create a button that says like generate prompt. Yeah, something. I'm gonna do something to generate like a prompt for improving based on these ratings. Right. And yeah, guys, the browser updates are also coming, right? And they're gonna be really fucking heavy as well. So yeah, let's lock in, guys. Like seriously, like the updates to the browser that are coming are gonna like I'm gonna really go crazy, guys. Like, I just had an idea the other day about, native libraries. Like, our approach is fully working, right? We select libraries in Turbine. The browser downloads them, and or Turbine processes them for usage in the browser. The browser downloads them, and then you can completely integrate them into your website, like with 0 millisecond load time, right? All of this works. But now I just figured out a way to automate it even crazier, to the point where, like, you can take any library in your code base, any library in your front end code base, and turn it into a native library, and exclude it from your bundle. So basically shrinking your entire app down to your custom content. So no libraries are actually getting shipped with your bundle, which is fucking crazy. Which is actually fucking crazy. And no browser would ever have the idea of doing this way, but we are gonna do it this way, and it's gonna be fucking insane, guys. Like, I'm just working on it right now, and trying to ship it as fast as possible, obviously. But it's gonna be pretty fucking insane. Pretty fucking insane. Shout out to everyone that is supporting on Twitter. Shout out to the pump people. Um I'm gonna push hard to get these projects to people, get these products to users, and get feedback, improve, iterate. But the thing is, like, I know what I'm doing. Like, I'm a web developer myself. I know what a web developer is looking for, right? So it really makes a lot of sense that I built these tools. Like, really makes a lot of sense. Although I have to say, like, on Turbine, like, these two things, they don't really make sense, right? Like, this is nice to know, but it has nothing really to do with website bandwidth and stuff like that. Like, it needs to be improved, you know? Needs to be improved because like, it just seems a little bit out of place, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's cool and all, but I probably will take this code and put it into a different app or make it like admin only. But I would probably put it in a different app. Probably has something to do with probably more something that is more related to the browser, you know. All right. Guys, I know Solana is in a bit of a slump right now, but it really doesn't fucking touch me, you know. I'm really fucking oblivious to whatever the chart is doing. Like, we're all gonna fucking make it with this project, guys. Like, I'm 100,000% serious. We're all gonna fucking make it. Like, tokenizing software infrastructure the way we are gonna do it it has never been done and will never be done in the way that we do it, you know. And the reason why that is because nobody has the narrative that we have. You know, nobody is on the sustainability narrative. It's a total rare cook, right? Like, is I'm the rarest fucking chef on Pump Fun. Like, regardless of whether we win the hackathon or not, we are gonna be the rarest fucking cooks on Pump.fun. Like, we're gonna cook everybody for sure. You know, I'm like so motivated to really change things with our project, and I don't give a fuck where Solana is at right now. I don't give a fuck, right? And I know Solana will go to 1,000, you know, for sure, for sure. And I'm not selling nothing. I'm not selling nothing, right? In fact, after this is over, I will accumulate more. You know why? Because the shit is underpriced heavily. First of all, shit is super underpriced, right? Second of all, like, if you're not buying now, you should never buy. Like, now is the perfect time to buy because it's fucking underpriced and everybody is totally asleep still, you know. Everybody is totally fucking asleep still. And we are lucky enough to be in the early majority, right? We are lucky enough to be in the early majority, but the late majority, guys, that's where we're gonna cash out, you know. That's where we are gonna make like hundreds of thousands of dollars. And like, I'm totally holding through all of that for sure, you know. And also, like, there's the next product that I want to launch in 2026 after Tribe. So we got Turbine, right? Which is website performance. analysis, right? Then we got Tribe, which is basic website services in such an efficient and sustainable way, like no other tool could do it, right? Super efficient, like ultra efficient, right? But the third product, guys, the third product is going to be an AI product, and it's going to be it has to do with like cloud computing and AI. And like, I know I said we're going to do the launchpad, and I'm still thinking about the launchpad like heavily. I'm trying to actually get funding for the launchpad and, you know, get the actual custodial license to be a custodial service, but that's very expensive and it's going to take a while. So I'm still thinking about the launchpad, right? But like the third service and our browser, right? Those are going to be fucking insane. Fucking insane. Like, I'm planning them already, and uh, fucking like it's fucking dumb how early we are. And guys, nobody is doing the tokenization of software infrastructure. Nobody's doing it. Like, we're so fucking early. Like, um, you know, sometimes I think like I'm really a fucking alien. Like, because I talk to people about it, and everybody understands it, right? Everybody understands it, but nobody understands like the implications. And I know that some people are working on decentralizing software infrastructure, and that's also going to work to a certain extent. But like, just making software infrastructure a tradable asset, like, come on, guys, come on. You know, that's stupid. That's that's like stupid crazy good, you know? Like, that's fucking billions, you know? And I'm not even joking. And the browser is going to set new standards. It's going to set new standards for what a browser should be able to do. You understand? It's going to set new standards, and nobody fucking knows. Nobody fucking knows. There's nobody that knows about this, you know, except me and you. All right, the button is here. Yeah, it's pretty awesome. It's pretty cool. Just trying to understand where this empty space is coming from. So guys, diamond hands, you know? Diamond hands. I'm not even talking to anyone that doesn't have diamond hands. I don't give a fuck. Like I don't care who you are, like if you don't have diamond hands, I won't talk to you. I'm getting into the mode, guys. I'm getting into the mode. Just gonna improve this a little bit. Like all these uh things are not needed. Okay, guys, I'm gonna end the stream soon. Push this feature, announce it on Twitter, announce Tribe on Twitter later today when I deploy it. And then I'm gonna get some food now. Um all right, this is actually not bad. It's actually decent. Shit is still there. No ratings available. Somehow this button is like It's not visible enough, you know what I mean? It's like not popping enough. Right. Okay, I'm gonna post this to X. Ah, fuck. Actually, I need to edit this. All right. I'm gonna end the stream, guys. Get some food, and then deploy tribe, fix the last issues, and so on and so on. All right. Love you guys. See you later. See you tomorrow. I'm gonna try to stream every day again. The reason why I didn't stream yesterday is because I had the worst fucking jet lag, and I just was so fucking tired. Like, I needed to sleep, but now I'm better, and I will just try to stream every day again. All right, love you guys. Bye. See you tomorrow.